What a start to the weekend with clear skies countrywide, except for low cloud along the southwest coast this morning, heralding the approach of a cold front and also a wet weekend in the southwestern Cape. Ahead of the approaching cold front, it's going to be warm and windy along the east coast today, with daytime temperatures in the upper 20s. Due to dry and windy conditions in the Eastern Cape, the South African Weather Service issued an advisory for a high fire danger today. Runaway fires are possible over the northwestern and central interior. Taking a look at the rainfall forecast, there's a 60% chance of rain during the second part of today in the Cape Metropole, and that will spread inland and to the Overberg overnight. Daytime temperatures will be high in the north and east. Upper 20s in KwaZulu-Natal, 28 degrees in East London and Bishu, mid-20s in Port Elizabeth and George. Cape Town coldest with a high of 17, 18 degrees in Sutherland, 26 in Uppington and Mbombela, and a lovely afternoon in Pretoria with a high of 23. Now let's take a closer look at conditions along the coastline. Ahead of the approaching cold front, northwesterly winds become strong in the vicinity of Langebaan this afternoon. There's an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters, and cloud will also creep in from the south as the day progresses. For the southwest coast, very windy conditions likely, average wind speeds of 45 kilometers per hour, with an open ocean swell already high at 4.5 meters, while low tide is expected at approximately 11:45. Bergwind conditions will result in pleasant daytime temperatures along the southern coastline, but it can get quite gusty, especially to the south of the Outeniqua Mountains. There's an open ocean swell of 4 meters, and high tide is expected just before 6:30 this evening. Along the east coast today, offshore winds along the Wild Coast and in the vicinity of East London, wind speeds up to 20 kilometers per hour. Northeasterlies along the KwaZulu-Natal coastline becoming fresh in Richards Bay. There's an open ocean swell of 1.5 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.